just how negative things have been lately, you probably sit and wonder to yourself, why would anyone want to be a VTuber? And to that, I have to say, why not? Because yeah, it's true. On one hand, things have been pretty negative lately, and things have been pretty bad. But I don't think that's exclusive to being a VTuber. I think that's content creation as a whole, artistry as a whole. I think that's just kind of the world as a whole right now. But more importantly, if you want to be a VTuber, but you don't like how negative things are, you can change things, you know? You can do that. You can be the change you want to see. You can make it the VTubing space better again. You can make it a more positive place to be. As someone who has been next month VTubing for a year underneath my current persona, I can say that I have seen, and I have also VTubed under another persona, but I have been around the VTubing space, so I've seen it all. I've seen the good, the bad. I've seen pretty much every face of VTubing, and I can confidently say it's not all bad. In fact, there are a lot of good VTubers out there. There are a lot of great people out there, and they're just waiting to be seen. They're waiting to be discovered. Another great example of this would be me. I'm not a major VTuber by any means. I only recently started gaining subscribers and stuff like that. I only recently hit 300 subscribers, which is still crazy to me. I don't really understand what you guys see in my content. I enjoy making it, so maybe my infectious personality and stuff rubs off onto you. Maybe that's why you like it. Or maybe you like it because I'm not loud or over the top. Although sometimes in my streams I do freak out. But that's not the point. Point is, if you want to be a VTuber, but you're scared of the negative community and stuff, just remember that your community will only be negative if you allow it to get that way. You can be the positive change. You can be the positive force in the VTubing community. There is a recent resurgence in VTubing, or not resurgence, I should say there was a recent boom in VTubing. VTubers are no longer this niche category of things that you're probably used to seeing. And if you've been in the anime manga sphere, and I guess the VTubing sphere since the early days of Kazuna Ai, like I have, I've been a bystander. I've been a watcher. If you've been in the industry and in the everything for a while, you'll notice that there's a lot of new people coming into the sphere. There's a lot of people that weren't here from before that came in. May it be because of another big VTuber, or just because anime and manga seems to be, you know, normalized more so nowadays. So you're going to see a lot of VTubers, etc. But, and here's the big but, I think it's a good thing. I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings, miscommunications and such, because there is a big divide between the people who like anime, manga, Japanese culture, and the newer people that are coming in. So there's an obvious divide, and that's going to be a bit of a head scratching for quite a few people. But I do think that if you're someone who enjoys more Western style of VTubing, then that's fine. You can find a more Western VTuber. But if you're someone who does enjoy the more Japanese side of VTubing, the Japanese side of VTubing humor, etc., you can go watch one of these. In fact, the big reason why I'm learning Japanese right now is so that I don't have to use English subtitles when watching my Japanese oshis, like Korone, for example, and Marin. I love them, but I don't speak Japanese all that well. I understand it, but I don't speak it, and I do eventually want to become at least a little fluent in Japanese, but that's gonna take a while. I also want to become a better singer. I want to be an idol, basically. And that's a pretty faraway dream right now. At least it seems that way. But the more I keep going at it, the more I have fun, because content creation is fun for me. It's not my job, it's my hobby, and I want to keep it that way. I mean, it would be nice to stream more than 5 hours, but I kind of have things to do outside of content creation, so I can't stream for more than 5 hours. But maybe one day I will get to that point, and that'll make me extremely happy. But I'm diverging from the point. Point is, if you want to be a VTuber, be a VTuber. Being a VTuber is so much more than just having an anime character on the screen, talking, playing video games. Although that may be what VTubers do. At least That's what VTubers started out as. Anime characters who play video games. But, and I've noticed this especially in the more Western sphere of VTubing, a lot of VTubers don't really play video games as much anymore. And yeah, that's where I come in. I play video games, and I'm not gonna stop playing video games. My idle activities are second to me being a gamer. I'm getting off point again. But my point being, VTubing is what you make it as a VTuber. You can be amazing. You can do something new. Do it. Be a VTuber. Being a VTuber is so much more than just an anime girl talking on a screen. This is super important, and I hope that you know that. I want to see you become a VTuber. I want to see you become a PNG tuber, whatever else you may be interested in. I want to see you do it. You can do it. And I guarantee you're going to bring something unique to the table that we haven't seen yet. And to wrap everything off, just remember that even if you aren't a VTuber and you're just a VTuber supporter, you're just as important as the VTubers themselves. It takes a lot of guts to say that you're a VTuber supporter. Stay safe out there. Have fun. Bye now.